Seniors, warning! Stop taking these three vitamins. They are destroying your leg strength. Are your daily vitamins secretly stealing your stability? Millions of seniors take supplements every morning, believing they're protecting their health. But what if these trusted pills are actually making you unsteady on your feet? This hidden danger affects countless older adults who notice declining stability but never connect it to their supplement routine. The problem runs deeper than most realize. As we age, our bodies process vitamins differently than they once did. Our liver function slows, our absorption patterns change, and what was once beneficial can gradually become harmful. The vitamins you've faithfully taken for decades might now be working against your balance systems rather than supporting them. Most concerning is that these effects happen so gradually that people mistake them for normal aging, never questioning if their supplements could be responsible. Medical professionals rarely make this connection either. In standard checkups, doctors don't typically ask about your vitamin regimen or consider how certain supplements might affect your stability. They focus on diseases and medications while your daily vitamins fly under the radar. This oversight leaves millions of seniors taking supplements that secretly undermine their balance and independence. In this video, I'll reveal 3 specific vitamins that research shows may be compromising your balance and mobility. You'll discover exactly which supplements to question, what warning signs to watch for, and most importantly, simple alternatives that can help you maintain your independence without risking your stability. The third vitamin might surprise you the most. It's one that nearly every senior takes daily, believing it's essential for their health. Your stability and confidence are too important to lose. Let's uncover the truth about these 3 balance-destroying vitamins right now. Number 1. Vitamin D, the balance disruptor, hidden in plain sight. When we think about vitamins that might affect our stability, vitamin D rarely comes to mind. After all, this is the sunshine vitamin we've been told is essential for bone health and immune function. Doctors recommend it, health magazines praise it, and millions of seniors take it daily, especially those living in less sunny climates or spending more time indoors. But emerging research reveals a concerning connection between high-dose vitamin D supplementation and balance problems that every senior should understand. The issue isn't with vitamin D itself. Our bodies genuinely need this nutrient. The problem lies in how easily seniors can accumulate excessive amounts through supplements without realizing it. Unlike water-soluble vitamins that your body can easily eliminate when there's too much, vitamin D is fat-soluble. This means it's stored in your fatty tissues and liver, potentially building up to problematic levels over months or years of supplementation. What many seniors don't realize is that excessive vitamin D supplementation can lead to a serious condition called hypervitaminosis D. This condition directly increases how much calcium your intestines absorb and also mobilizes calcium from your bones into your bloodstream. The result is hypercalcemia, abnormally elevated calcium levels in your blood. This excessive calcium doesn't just affect your bones, it significantly impacts your nervous system and muscles, particularly in your legs. The symptoms of hypervitaminosis D and resulting hypercalcemia develop gradually. Initially, you might notice increased thirst, frequent urination, and digestive discomfort. As calcium levels continue to rise, more concerning symptoms emerge. Muscle weakness, especially in the legs, fatigue when walking short distances, confusion, and coordination problems. These effects directly compromise your stability and increase fall risk. What's particularly troubling is how these symptoms affect your neurological system, the network responsible for your balance and coordination. Your nerves rely on precise calcium signals to transmit messages between your brain and muscles. When these signals become disrupted due to excess calcium, your balance mechanisms begin to falter. You might notice slight dizziness when standing up quickly or feel less confident navigating uneven surfaces. The situation becomes more complicated because many seniors take significantly higher doses of vitamin D than necessary, while the generally recommended daily allowance for adults over 70 is 800 IU. Many supplements contain 2,000, 5,000, or even 10,000 IU per dose. Some well-meaning physicians prescribe these higher amounts, believing more is better for bone health, without recognizing the potential impact on muscle function and balance. Studies have shown that once your body reaches sufficient vitamin D levels, additional supplementation provides no extra benefits, but does increase risk to your balance systems. Research published in the Journal of Aging Health found that seniors with very high vitamin D levels actually performed worse on balance tests than those with moderate healthy levels. Standard blood work rarely includes vitamin D testing unless specifically requested, meaning many seniors have no idea their levels might be excessive. Even when tested, the normal range is quite broad and doesn't always account for the subtle neurological effects that can begin before levels reach what's considered officially toxic. So, what's the solution? First, don't abruptly stop taking any supplements without consulting your healthcare provider. Instead, request a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test to determine your current levels. Share any balance concerns with your doctor, specifically asking if your vitamin D supplementation could be contributing to these issues. If your levels are adequate or high, consider switching from daily supplementation to getting more vitamin D naturally through brief sun exposure, just 10 to 15 minutes several times weekly, and vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified products. For those who genuinely need supplementation due to deficiency, work with your healthcare provider to find the minimal effective dose. Your balance is too precious to compromise. By understanding how excessive vitamin D affects your calcium levels, nervous system, and muscles, you can protect your stability and independence for years to come. Number 2. Vitamin B6, the double-edged nerve signal disruptor. Most seniors have heard of vitamin B6 as an essential nutrient that supports energy production, brain function, and a healthy nervous system. It appears in countless supplements marketed for nerve health and cognitive function. What most seniors don't realize is that this beneficial nutrient can transform into something potentially harmful when consumed in excessive amounts over time. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, plays a crucial role in over 100 enzyme reactions, particularly those involving protein metabolism and neurotransmitter synthesis. These functions make it essential for proper nerve communication, including the complex network that controls your balance and leg movement. The recommended daily allowance for adults over 50 is modest, just 1.7 milligrams for men and 1.5 milligrams for women. Yet many supplements contain 25, 50, or even 100 milligrams per dose, far exceeding what your body requires. Unlike fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin B6 is water-soluble, which has created a dangerous misconception. Many assume that excess B6 simply washes out through urine, making it impossible to take too much. This misunderstanding has led many seniors to believe that higher doses must be better or at least harmless. Unfortunately, research has revealed that prolonged high doses can cause pyridoxine toxicity syndrome, which specifically targets the peripheral nervous system. What makes this situation deceptive is how the symptoms develop. Unlike an immediate adverse reaction to medication, B6 toxicity emerges gradually over months. The first signs are often subtle, perhaps a slight tingling sensation in your feet or fingers, or an occasional feeling of pins and needles that comes and goes. Many seniors attribute these sensations to poor circulation, arthritis, or simply getting older. As exposure to high doses continues, these symptoms intensify. The tingling becomes persistent rather than occasional. You might notice decreased sensitivity to temperature or touch in your extremities. Some people describe it as feeling like they're always wearing thin gloves or socks, even when they're not. Balance becomes increasingly affected as your brain receives impaired sensory information about their position and the surface beneath them from your feet. The neurotoxicity of excessive B6 affects proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space without looking. This specialized sense relies on nerve signals from your joints, muscles, and tendons, constantly reporting to your brain. When B6 toxicity damages these nerve pathways, your brain receives garbled information about your leg position during walking or standing, significantly compromising your balance and increasing fall risk. Recent research suggests that some individuals may develop nerve damage at doses as low as 50 milligrams per day when taken for several months, an amount commonly found in single supplements. The risk increases dramatically with multiple B-complex supplements taken simultaneously. Most concerning is that the nerve damage from B6 toxicity isn't always completely reversible. While some people recover after stopping excessive supplementation, others experience persistent symptoms for months or years. In severe cases, the damage can be permanent, leaving individuals with chronic numbness or balance difficulties that impact their independence. Protect yourself by examining every supplement you take, including multivitamins, B-complexes, and stress formula products. Calculate your total daily B6 intake from all sources. If it exceeds 10 milligrams daily, consider switching to lower dose alternatives. Prioritize getting B6 from food sources like poultry, fish, potatoes, and bananas. These natural forms appear less likely to cause nerve issues than the synthetic form used in most supplements. If you've been taking high-dose B6 and experience unusual sensations or balance changes, speak with your healthcare provider immediately. A simple blood test can measure your B6 levels, and early intervention can prevent progression to more serious nerve damage. Number 3. Vitamin E, the muscle membrane destabilizer. When you hear vitamin E, you likely think of its reputation as a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage. Health stores prominently display it as an anti-aging nutrient, and countless skincare products tout its protective benefits. For decades, vitamin E has been marketed as a heart-healthy supplement that supports circulation and prevents chronic disease. With such positive associations, it's no wonder that many seniors include vitamin E supplements in their daily regimen. What many don't realize is that vitamin E exists in 8 different forms in nature: 4 tocopherols and 4 tocotrienols, each with slightly different functions in the body. However, most supplements contain only one form, alpha tocopherol. This narrow focus creates a significant imbalance that nature never intended, particularly affecting muscle cell membranes throughout your body. The cell membranes in your muscles contain a delicate balance of all 8 vitamin E compounds, working together to maintain proper membrane fluidity and signaling. These membranes are crucial for muscle contraction, as they house the receptors that respond to nerve signals telling your muscles when to contract or relax. When you flood your system with just alpha tocopherol, it can displace the other forms of vitamin E in these membranes, altering their structure and function. Research published in the Journal of Physiology demonstrates that this imbalance can gradually change how muscle cells respond to electrical signals from your nervous system. The muscles in your legs, particularly those responsible for maintaining posture and initiating movement, become less responsive to nerve impulses. This translates to a subtle but progressive decline in muscle reactivity, making movements less precise and balance more precarious. The situation worsens because high-dose alpha tocopherol can interfere with mitochondrial function, specifically in muscle tissue. Mitochondria are the cellular power plants that produce the energy your muscles need for every movement. Studies show that excessive alpha tocopherol can disrupt the electron transport chain within mitochondria, reducing energy production in muscle cells. For seniors, this energy deficit manifests as increased leg fatigue, especially during sustained activities like standing or walking. Another overlooked mechanism involves vitamin E's effect on muscle regeneration. As we age, our muscles naturally experience micro damage that requires constant repair. This process relies on specialized cells called satellite cells, which help regenerate muscle tissue. Recent research has uncovered that high-dose alpha tocopherol supplements can impair satellite cell activation, slowing the repair process essential for maintaining muscle mass and strength in your legs. What makes this particularly troubling is the dosage issue. While the recommended daily amount of vitamin E for adults is just 15 milligrams, 22.5 international units, many supplements contain 268 milligrams, 400 international units or more, up to 18 times the recommended amount. At these doses, the protective antioxidant effects can actually reverse, creating an imbalance that damages the very muscles you're trying to support. The solution isn't to eliminate vitamin E entirely, but rather to reconsider how you obtain it. Food sources like sunflower seeds, almonds, and spinach provide a natural balance of different vitamin E compounds. Your body recognizes and processes these natural forms more effectively, using what it needs without creating the imbalances that high-dose supplements can cause. If you've been taking vitamin E supplements and notice your legs feel heavy, movements seem less coordinated, or standing for periods becomes increasingly difficult, consider discussing this with your healthcare provider. A gradual transition from synthetic supplements to food-based sources may help restore proper muscle membrane function and mitochondrial energy production. Remember that strength and stability in your legs depend on balanced nutrition, not just more of certain nutrients. By understanding how vitamin E affects your muscle cell membranes, energy production, and regeneration capabilities, you can make informed choices that truly support your mobility and independence for years to come. Why your leg strength is your lifeline. Strong legs determine which parts of life remain accessible to you, from navigating your home without assistance to visiting friends and maintaining your daily routines. Your cardiovascular system also depends on strong legs. The muscles in your calves and thighs function as secondary hearts, helping return blood against gravity. When these muscles weaken, circulation suffers, potentially worsening conditions like high blood pressure and creating a troubling cycle where reduced activity further compromises both leg strength and heart health. Perhaps most significant is how leg strength affects your social connections. When walking becomes difficult, many seniors begin avoiding social gatherings and activities, requiring navigation of unfamiliar environments. This withdrawal often happens so subtly that neither you nor your loved ones fully recognize it until significant isolation has occurred. The confidence to move independently provides a sense of agency that supports psychological well-being. Conversely, the fear of falling creates anxiety that pervades all aspects of life, limiting experiences and diminishing life quality. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Your simple like is a huge help in spreading this video to others who need valuable information like this. Please also share your thoughts about the video in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to respond to them.